What's up and welcome back to another Let's Check It Out with Sergio J. Of course you already know I am Sergio J. And on today's video, as you saw from the thumbprint, I bought a Cricut machine. Now, if you don't know what a Cricut machine is, it is a machine that pretty much cuts out any design that you want. If you've seen those custom made Starbucks cups with those the names and then some have designs, people get really into it, right? So if you've seen those cups, this is the type of machine that is used to make these. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so this is the box. It's pretty big, as you can see. It's taking up a lot of space on the desk. And let's open her up. So I'm actually pretty excited about this because I've been dying to buy one of these machines pretty much since last year. I think when I was in quarantine it would have been a better time for me to buy this because I had more time to play with it. But anyway, it's finally here. I'm excited for it. So inside the box is the actual box of the Cricut machine. So let's take it out. Okay, so here it is. This machine cuts a lot of stuff. I think before I actually decided to buy it, I've been watching so many YouTube videos on the machine itself and how to use it. Now this is the Cricut Maker, as you can see right here. They have a Cricut Explorer, Cricut Explorer 2 I think, but the Cricut Maker is the most recent one, and I just hope they don't come up with a new machine, because if they do, I'm gonna be mad. Because this machine is, it's not a cheap machine. Now I bought this machine late December. I got it early January. It actually arrived sooner than I thought. I actually bought it from Cricut.com. I wasn't able to find it any Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. It was sold out everywhere, especially since I was trying to buy it during Christmas time, and I guess everybody bought it. So that tells you how much people were buying this machine. So after I noticed I couldn't buy it at any of the stores, I almost bought it off of OfferUp. Now the thing about buying on OfferUp is that you don't get the warranty that you do when you buy it from the store. Why? Because you're not getting the receipt. You don't know when the person bought it. You don't know if there's anything actually wrong with the machine. So I just said I'm gonna buy it straight from Cricut, so for sure I'm gonna get the warranty with this. And when I bought this machine, I bought a bundle. I bought the machine plus other extra tools and stuff that will help me start creating stuff. I'm very excited about using this. As you guys know, aside from makeup, I am very crafty. I love doing DIYs, and I think this machine is gonna help me a lot. And so let's just open the box up, and then I'm gonna show you how I set it up. I don't know where to start, to be honest. So in the box, as you can see here, I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up very well. In the box we have a premium fine point blade, and it looks something like this. There's a rotary blade and a fine point pen. Additional tools for purchase are these 5 right here. There's a knife blade, a scoring wheel, and the cool part about this tool right here, the blade itself, it's detachable, so you can add the scoring wheel, and then you can add this piece right here as well, which is the double scoring wheel tip. And you can also use washable fabric pens, which I think it's very cool. Calligraphy pens. But anyway, let's open the box up and see what's inside. As I said, I've been watching so many YouTube videos that when the box came, I was very excited, but at the same time I was nervous about opening the box or actually doing anything on it, because there's so much you can do. I'm like overwhelmed with stuff on what I can do with this, and just the possibilities are endless. You just gotta let your imagination run. And if you're crafty, like I said, as I am, I want to do and try everything. So when you open the box up, there's the box right here that says let's get started. To begin, go to cricut.com/setup. So we'll do that in a little bit. And you have all of this protective stuff that obviously protects the machine. Here is the machine. I love and can't wait to try it. So obviously you have your power cord, and underneath this packaging thing, I don't know what you call it, you have two mats, which that's pretty cool. So okay, so there's nothing else. When you get this machine or any machine, you want to make sure you get the warranty. You never know what's going to happen. Although from what I've seen on YouTube videos, I've heard from people that Cricut is very good at replacing machines for people. That's one of the other reasons why I decided to go with the Cricut machine. There is another competitor machine, but I've heard that Cricut is just a little bit more user friendly to start with, and so I just went with the Cricut. I could have gone with the other machine. They're both pretty much the same price. Now, since I'm talking about the warranty, make sure you save this box, because you will, like, in case you have to return it, you have to return it in the box. So make sure you save this in a good spot where it's not gonna get damaged. Okay, so these mats right here, this is a light grip mat, and it has this protecting film on it. You want to make sure you always keep this on it and that it's always covered when you're not using it, I mean. And then you have a fabric grip mat. Like I said, this machine cuts so many type of materials. Obviously you can cut fabric. That's another reason why I loved it. I'm dying to see if I can duplicate my face mask pattern into the Cricut design space, and maybe that could save me time on cutting. So yeah, can't wait to see if this works. So here's the machine, but I know you guys can see it, so I'm gonna sit down so I can lower the camera. Okay, so here it is. It's cool that they have custom colors for your favorite color or just one that speaks to you. This is the one that I got. This is the champagne color. I say like it's like a light gold color. It has a protective film on it, so I'm gonna take this off. So it has these two spaces right here. This is a little bit more deeper, like for your pens and your tools. And this one right here is a little bit more higher, and it's for your cutting tool. They both have a little resting mat at the bottom. So when you open the machine, you're gonna lift this up right here. And this bottom part opens up. I love this part, how it just opens up. And then over here on the bottom, you have more space for your tools, any little gadgets you want to put in there. And right here is a little place where you can rest your iPad, your iPod, your phone, whatever it is you're using the machine to work with. Or if you just need somewhere to put your phone, you can always just set it right there. And that's pretty cool. There's 4 buttons over here. You have the power button, the load and unload button, you have the Cricut button, and then you have the pause button. In a little bit I'll be taking off the plastic protecting film. So when you close the machine, you just close it from this side. You're gonna hear a little click, and then you just push this down. It does feel a little bit forced, but don't force it too hard, okay? On the back of the machine, you're gonna have your USB connector and then your power connector. That's pretty much the back of it. This slit right here is where your mat comes out from the back. You cannot load your mat from the back. Your mat always has to be loaded from the front. Another thing that I noticed and I saw in a lot of videos, people explain that right here on this side of the machine, there's a USB connector, and Cricut made it so that you can charge your phone on it. It's just a little extra charger for you to have on handy while you're working on the machine. It doesn't hurt to have an extra charger at any time. So I think that was super cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go into this box that says let's get started. And it says to begin, go to cricut.com/setup. Okay, so when you open this box up, there's a little envelope. Yep. There's an envelope that says materials for your first project. So we'll put this aside and we'll get to it when it tells us to. There's a little welcome and a little welcome page that says pretty much anywhere where you can find support, so that's pretty good. A little booklet, I think, that says open me first. So let's open this one first. Number 1, unleash this beauty. Plug in and power on your fabulous new Cricut machine. So let's just follow the steps and we'll see where it takes us. And let's connect. Okay, now we're gonna move on to card number 2, and it says get connected. Just go to cricut.com/setup. We'll walk you through every step. So we're gonna do that right now. I already have my computer ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna go to cricut.com/setup. When you open the page, it's gonna take you straight to Cricut Design Space for Mac. So it already knows what kind of computer I have, and we're gonna hit download. It says downloading Design Space for Mac, and it's gonna start downloading right away. All you have to do is either allow it to download or cancel. In this case, we're gonna allow it. So once it's gonna download up here, and once it finishes downloads, you should be able to open it. Okay, so now it is downloading. So now I have to do the final installation, and then you're gonna get the Cricut Design Space logo and drop it into your applications. And then it's gonna be doing all that fun stuff that the computer does to download the program. As you can see, it's right here and it's starting to download. Okay, so that sound pretty much meant that it finished downloading, and we can close this up now. Wait, actually we can open it from here, I think. There you go. And I can close this now. And this one. Verifying Cricut Design Space. Still doing all that, the downloading stuff. Cricut Design Space is an app. Download it from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? We're gonna hit open. Now this is how it's showing up on my screen. I'm not sure if it's gonna always show up on everyone's screen the same way. Another thing I want to mention is that I am on a Mac desktop, so it's definitely gonna be different if you're on a Windows. Alright, so it says Cricut Design Space, product setup, or sign in. Obviously we're gonna do a product setup, and it's asking what kind of machine I have. We're gonna hit on the smart cutting machine. Now there's the three, the Cricut Joy, the Cricut Maker, and the Cricut Explorer family. All of these are different, but they all work almost the same. Obviously, like I mentioned before, the Cricut is able to cut so many more different type of materials. And it's gonna ask you to create a Cricut ID. So I'm gonna set up my, if I can spell my name. Okay, so I forgot I already had set up an account. So what I'm gonna end up doing is signing in. And I'm gonna hit remember me because I'm always gonna be using this computer, and hit sign in. Okay, so now it says prepare your workspace. Step 1, clear 10 inches of space behind the Cricut machine. And I pretty much don't have anything behind the desk. There isn't a wall, there's space behind it. So we're gonna hit the arrow for the next step. Find an outlet. Step 2, plug Cricut Maker into wall outlet and power on. So that's something I haven't done yet, so let's open up the machine. I'm gonna hit the power on button. But before I do that, don't forget that there are these protective foam that they put inside the machine, and I'm just gonna make sure there isn't anything else in there. Now we're gonna hit the power button. The machine is gonna do a little, I guess it's doing like a little calibration or just connecting. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next step. So the next step, it says connect to computer. Step 3, use included USB cord to connect Cricut Maker to this computer. Now I didn't see, maybe it's inside this box here. Ah yes, right here. Okay, so we're gonna connect the USB on the back of the computer and to the back of the machine. After you connect your Cricut machine, this green button is gonna unlock itself, so you should be able to hit continue. Then the system is gonna check for any updates. Obviously there's an update, so it's gonna ask me if I want to set up the latest update. Obviously I'm gonna hit update. And that was pretty quick because it says, great, your Cricut Maker is up to date. And it says register machine add Maker to your Cricut ID. It's going to ask you to agree to the terms of use and privacy policy, and obviously you are going to register the machine. After you register your machine, it says success. Your Maker is registered and set up. So now we're going to go to next. You get a 1 month free Cricut Access trial. So if you don't know what Cricut Access is, it's pretty much where you can access different images, different fonts, and when you do that, I mean, the possibilities are endless and you should just be able to create stuff like crazy. You definitely want to at least try the 1 month trial. You get it when you set up your machine, so definitely I would suggest taking advantage of that. The monthly subscription is $9.99, but obviously your first month is free like I've mentioned. So up to you if you want to take advantage of that. If you decide to try it and you don't want to keep it, you can always cancel the subscription at the end of the month, but just make sure you cancel it. I'm gonna hit the start free trial, and then it's gonna ask you for your billing address, and I'm gonna set this up. So I already entered my card information and my billing address, all that fun stuff. And then at the bottom there's a disclaimer that says Cricut Access subscriptions auto renews every month until you cancel it. So make sure you cancel it after your free month subscription. Obviously you still need to put in this information if you want to get the free trial. Like I said, just make sure you cancel it before the month ends. Okay, I'm gonna hit taxes might be inclusive as applicable. We're gonna confirm that, and it gives you a little welcome screen. You can even subscribe and try it for, like I said, you can try it for the first month, play with it. If you end up keeping the subscription for a month or 2 months extra, and you can always cancel after that. So you're not buying to it by any means necessary. It says look for the green A for images, fonts, and projects included with your Cricut Access plan. And that's this little A. You're gonna see this little A on any of the images that are from the Cricut Access plan, so that's always fun. So it says let's test a cut. Select an image to get started. So they give you these 6 images right here on the screen for your first cut, just so you can see what the machine can do. And let's do the lips. The lips are cute. So now we're gonna go to next, and it says prepare for cut. Step 1, place small cardstock on the top left corner of the mat. So I guess the material that I need is in here. They should put that on the screen. So this envelope here, remember, you guys remember this envelope that says materials for your first project? We're going to open this up. I'm pretty sure, okay, they give you 2 different type of cardstock paper. You have a white one and this little blue one right here. We're obviously gonna need our mat. So obviously this isn't fabric, so I'm not gonna be using the fabric grip mat. I'm gonna grab the blue one, which is the light grip mat. And we're gonna take off the protective film. Remember to put that aside, you're still gonna need that. You're always gonna need that. And you wanna place it right on the corner, as close as you can get to the corner and as straight as possible. Now the machine is gonna be blinking on the load and unload button right here. So we're gonna put our mat right up against these rollers right here. And we're gonna hit the unload and load button. And then the machine is gonna do its stuff. Now on the screen, you're gonna see that it says start cut. So it says press the flashing go button on the machine. I think when I showed you guys the buttons, I referred to it as the Cricut button. I guess it's the go button, but anyway, press the go button, and it's gonna, on the screen, you're gonna see so as you guys saw, the machine pulled the mat all the way back, so that's why you want to have more than 10 inches of space available on the back of the machine. Now the machine is going to start cutting, and I'm going to show you a close-up. So as you guys saw, it's very cool when it cuts cuts. On the screen it says test cut complete. And it shows you a picture of the image that I chose, which was lips. Let's follow the screen, and on the screen it says next. It says unload. Press the unload button, okay? And it says that's it. Remove cut image and cardstock from the mat. Here it is, you guys. You guys can't see it because obviously it blends into the mat, but I'll try to give you a close-up on this other camera. As you guys can see, it looks very good. So on the screen, you're gonna see that's it. Remove cut image and cardstock from the mat. And at the bottom of the screen, it says learn more from Cricut Maker at cricut.com/more. Also, and then at the bottom of the screen, you have the button that says start designing. And that just takes you to pretty much your Cricut design space, where you're gonna be able to do and create all these fun projects. Okay, so one thing I did forgot to mention to you guys when I showed you the inside of the machine, you have these two compartments right here. You have compartment A and compartment B. Compartment A is more for your pens, and then you have compartment B for your cutting tools. And the way you open this one is you open it like this. This opens up and you should be able to slide your cutting tool, and to put it back in, you put it in, close this clamp and close it. Pretty simple. And again, this is for your pens. I'll be showing you guys how to use the pen on a different video. For right now, we're done with the machine, so I'm just gonna power it off and close this up. And just push it back. So we're coming back to the cut image that we got. And when you're removing your cut image from the mat, I've seen in different videos, you never want to peel your design from the mat. You want to peel the mat off of your design. Lay this down right here because I don't want my mat to pick up any dirt. And like I said, I'm gonna peel the mat off of the design. That's this one right here. Well, this is pretty much, this becomes trash. So now I'm gonna pull the design of the lips away from the mat. And I'm gonna hold the lips down and pull the mat away from it. And here it is. Super cute. I love how it came out. We're gonna keep going with whatever it's inside this box right here. So pretty simple, right? There were like 4 cards, I think. Yeah, 4 cards to do a quick setup. Everything is on the screen and it shows you how to do it. Super amazing. And then you have a booklet, a Cricut Maker welcome book, ready to get started. What's inside the box. It gives you ideas on design space, images, just shows you of different projects that you can create for you to get ideas and just get into that space of creating something, you know. Let's see, inside you have the rotary blade, which I mentioned, that's inside the box. That's this guy right here, and it looks something like this. So let's see if there's something on here on the rotary blade. Here you go. Okay, so this rotary blade is actually to cut fabric, and it says use it to cut cotton, fleece, polyblend, denim, felt, canvas, and more. So I actually can't wait to try it now. So remember this little space on the machine. As I mentioned, you can drop your tools in there if you want to. For right now, we're just gonna keep it back in this little plastic, and then I'll throw it in here. You want to keep this book handy, so I'm gonna keep it here on my desk. And it's with warranty statement, which you really want to read into. And like I mentioned, as I've seen in different videos, people have really praised the warranty when it comes to the Cricut. So if it gets damaged or something goes on with the machine, you can always give Cricut a shout out, and I'm pretty sure they'll cover it. You have a Cricut rotor. Oh, there's a cap for this one, so I don't have to keep it in this plastic. Okay, so there you go. It has a cap, so I don't have to keep it in this plastic. Here, I can always return that to the box. This can go on the machine. This can go in the trash. and it has a pen, and like as I mentioned, you would use this pen in the A compartment that I showed you that's in the machine. And I've seen that they recommend your pens to make sure you always have them in the down position. I hope I make a video on me designing something or creating something. I really do want to share that with you guys. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Like I said, the possibilities are endless with this machine. You can create so much stuff. There's so many videos that you can always watch, but if you guys want me to make something and share it with you guys, just let me know. I am definitely up for that. Like I said, I'm not just a makeup junkie. I'm not just a makeup junkie. I love doing DIYs, and if you want to see me create something, do DIYs, I am totally up for that. But there's also something else that I bought. So I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but when I bought the machine, I bought it as a bundle. There was another box that came with it, and it came with extra tools, some vinyls that I can start using right away, create projects. So I can't wait to start creating stuff, as I've been saying. So it was it's the everything bundle. So we're gonna open this one up right now. In this box, right away, we have a portable trimmer, a paper cutter pretty much, and a basic tool set. It has scissors, a scraper, a mini scraper, tweezers, a spatula, and a weeding tool. And let's see what else is inside. So there is a true control knife. There's another tool. This is the scoring stylus. This is cool because this can be used in the cartridge A, usually where you use your pens. So you're also able to use this tool on there. I am happy about these. Oh wait, I got a gel pen set. I got 8 types of vinyl. There's a everyday iron-on. This is a foil iron-on. And now there is the adhesive foil. So these two are iron-ons. There is a premium vinyl. I've never used these before. I've seen people use them on YouTube, but I am gonna have to, play with them myself and just see what each one of them does. This is the chalkboard vinyl. It's gonna be cool to play with as well. This is just in the color black. And then there's a dry erase vinyl. This is in the color white. It's cool because it shows pictures, so right away you can start getting ideas of what you can do with these. Then there is the transfer tape. Transfer tape is very important. You need lots of it. Obviously this is not enough, so I'll probably have to end up buying some more transfer tape. And then we have a stencil vinyl. Oh my gosh, stencil vinyl. I'm glad this one came on there because I've seen some videos on stenciling, and just to be able to create your own stencil and create different stuff. Definitely be using that one. But obviously these two, the transfer tape and the stenciling vinyl, those two are like very important. The stencil is if you're gonna be creating stencils, obviously, but the transfer tape, that one is used on every project you make. You're definitely gonna have to use and need transfer tapes. You always have to have that one on deck, ready to go. Moving on to more fun stuff. We have cardstock paper. Oh, it comes in the black, gray, a cream color, and white. So happy I got this one. And then, wow, we have foil board. So I haven't seen videos with this, so I'm gonna have to do some homework on what I can use this for. And it looks like there's 10 sheets, 2 of each color, and it looks like there's gold, silver, this color you see here at this teal aqua color, and then there's a pink, fuchsia, and a pink color. Just from seeing this picture, you can see like they use this type of paper to create like party favors. So can't wait to play with this one. Ooh, glitter. You can never go wrong with glitter. Glitter cardstock paper, 10 sheets, 2 colors of each, and then, oh, okay, 3 mats. This is the variety pack. So there's 3 mats. Oh, okay. There's the light blue one, as you saw that I received with the inside the machine. There's the light blue one, which is the light grip. And then the green one, this one right here. That one is the standard grip. And then you have purple one for strong grip. I've seen people use the strong grip one for whenever they're trying to cut something with leather or wood material. This machine does cut wood. I need to do my homework on that. I need to play with that and just test different type of materials. I'm glad I have pretty much every color of the mat now. Just so you guys know, Cricut also does a longer version of this, which is 24 by 12. These mats are 12 by 12 mats, and you can use it to make bigger, longer projects. I am so excited for all of this. Actually, it's pretty much like a starter kit, and like I said, I can't wait to start creating and playing with this. I know that this has turned into a pretty long video. I'm not gonna keep on ranting. So this is everything, you guys. I'm so excited for all this. I can't wait to start playing with this, start creating stuff, and just have fun. But anyway, if you guys want to see a video of me creating something with this, I'm definitely up for it. Just sound off on the comments down below. You know what to do. Right now my brain is like on overload because everything I've seen right now. I can't wait to start playing with this, start creating something, and just testing what each one of these papers, type of paper does, or these vinyls, what they can be used on, what they can't be used on. So I can't wait to start creating stuff and just play with this machine. Like I've said, the possibilities are endless when it comes to this machine and what it can cut, what you can create. Recently they just added a new feature to the machine, and obviously you need a new tool, which is the foil transfer. I've seen what that does, and I just can't wait to try it. Obviously that means I'm gonna have to buy another tool, more material, but like I said, I can't wait to try it. So I'm new to this. Obviously I have to play with this, test what works, test what doesn't work. I'll also try to make a video on something I create. That's pretty much it. I know it was a long video, and I hope you guys come back for a next one. For the next video, I do want to make a little, create something, and I'll probably share that with you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. I'm excited to play with all this. And just so you guys know, this isn't a sponsored video. I am not affiliated with Cricut in any kind of way. All of this I paid with my own money, just because this is something I wanted to try and just invest my money and time in. Like I mentioned before, I love creating stuff. I love DIYs. I love very crafty. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button so that you know when I upload my next video. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Bye.